Hey yo guys, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. As you can see, we've got our robes back on, we've got our lightsabers back. We successfully made it out of the mysterious box. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite quest in this game so far. I've never played this quest before, and I absolutely loved it. Didn't even know it was in the game, so that's awesome. I hope we can find some more like that. For now, I think we're gonna head to Kashyyyk finally. I did look up where Dustil is on Korriban. He is in the academy, so we'll get to him when we get to him. Oh yeah, we need to go to Tatooine to deliver the box to Mata the Hutt. And there was another quest. Yeah, this one. Not really sure what to do with this. Maybe we'll find out more later. Let's head to Tatooine and we'll turn in the quest. The mysterious box. Maybe. Depends on if he'll let us after we opened it when we weren't supposed to. And we're off! This is the third time we've been to Tatooine. It's like something is drawing us here. I'm sure we'll be back at some point again. I don't mind though. Like I said before, Tatooine's my favorite planet in Star Wars. It's the most important one. All right. Let's bring Juhani and Canderous, I guess. Or maybe Bastila. Let's bring Bastila and Juhani. And we will go see the Hutts.
Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu
How would she be able to tell that's her?
Donk kiba nukunek. Tanga buk sha nagnong.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek.
Oh.
Nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Uf mala nibo kurk.
My mother's condition?
Ti umpa do punta krita. Ak ti konto ona chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan to pro. Bok wala no bok cha.
Was she sick or something?
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Oh, okay. We'll stop at the cantina as well then. Yeah, I guess we should go see her.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
That's interesting. Who's this guy? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Wow. Isn't that your mom?
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Well, she said she was in the cantina. She's still there?
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
No doubt, no doubt. So we need to go to the swoop track race thing, which is here. Yeah. And then we'll go to the cantina. Mata. Well, this is about business. I have your box. Have a box for you sent by Lurzo. I would think that the Jedi would want this box more. Nope, I didn't open it. I did. Let's just tell him I did. It was very interesting. So he knows what's in it. Let's see if we can get more. 2,000's a lot, though. Yeah, expect more for transporting dangerous goods. If we can get more, I'm gonna try, but... Yeah, I would think the Jedi would want to know about some sort of box like that. I guess we're done there. Okay. Let's go see Bastila's mom then. Cantina's right over here, right? Helena. Is this her?
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for him.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Okay, Bastila, calm down.
Already she's flinging insults at me.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with
You're
you.
one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Only if she deserves it. My mother's long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
You don't be insulted. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
And what about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Well, if he was looking for a Krayt dragon and he found a Krayt dragon, he's probably in the cave. Yeah, wherever Krayt dragons exist. So we're gonna go to the cave first. Bastila, wow. She's kind of rude. Like, I don't know the whole story, but geez. What if her mom is actually wanting to something to remember her husband? Bastila just threw it in her face.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
That makes me laugh every time. Good hunting out there. Guess we're heading to the Eastern Dune Sea again. Let's
Yes?
let's make this go a little faster. I did remember to turn OBS back to 30 frames per second, so hopefully no stuttering this time when we're playing. I have a feeling we'll be coming back to Tatooine again after this. I did want to see, how much money do we have now? Quite a bit. I think we should hold on to it. I kind of want to get some of those other named weapons, like Cassis Fett's pistol, but I don't know. I don't know that we need it. And there is stuff we need the money for later, so we'll hold off. There's the cave. This is where we killed Calo Nord. Speeders are still out here. Loser. No bodies around, is there? Oh, we forgot the loot. Is this him right here? No. Rubble, that's where we found the crystal. Oh, here we go. No, he's not a Twi'lek. Twi'lek. Oh, I don't think this was here last time. Holocron. No body. Interesting. Maybe he tried to get away from his wife. Let's see. Holocron. This holocron has been cracked and worn by the sands and wind, but is still marginally operational. When activated, it shows a holographic image of a middle-aged human man and appears to have been used as a means to record his personal thoughts over many years. Virtually priceless. We'll see what the mom has to say. The mum. 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 Mum's the word. I guess we could... Oh, we can't fast travel. Why not? Why can we not fast travel?
I'm here.
Night speed lasts forever. Force speed. And I'm okay with it. We can fast travel now.
Sure.
Back to the cantina, and then on to Kashyyyk, finally. Maybe. Unless something else comes up.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
We did, and we found it.
Holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Maybe you should listen to what she has to say, Bastila.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break. I agree.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
It's a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone, especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I...
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well, now, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. It's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Well, okay. So that should be Bastila's done. This one I'm still not sure about. We'll figure that out, I guess, later. Mission's brother. We need tack glands from Kashyyyk. This one we have to go to Manon. Dustil's on Korriban. I think we're ready. Bastila saying something. Okay, let's talk.
How can I help?
You feel better now?
Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
You're welcome. We'll just run back to the ship and then head to Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk. Or whatever they call it, the Zerka people. Oh my gosh, Bastila. What?
How can I help?
Why did the council send me with you on this mission?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
If the Force wants us to be together, why do you keep resisting my undeniable charms?
I said we were brought together for our mission.
I like teasing her.
Stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak.
Mutual attraction, huh? I knew it.
Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly.
I know. It just seems odd they would send me off without a master. No, I'm not gonna say that. She might take offense. And that's it? That's enough reason for you to accept it all?
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more going on.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Still not convinced.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
I'm not impatient. I don't trust them, that's all. You're right. I suppose we should get back to the mission.
Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
She likes us. She likes us. Alright, let's, this way? Since we finished up mission, or kind of finished missions, side quest, we started it. I think we'll pick somebody else to go with us to Kashyyyk. But who? Who do we take? Canderous would be a good one. Let's go to Kashyyyk. We'll talk to everybody once we get there. See where everybody's at. This one? Yeah. Ah! We're under attack! The Ebon Hawk is under attack!
Incoming fighters!
Pew 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 pew! I can't see you. Got him. Alright, and then... Where's he at? There you are. Oh, come on. That's not fair. I can't see. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I wanna stay at home. So alone. Finally, Essage Alugum has come back to Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk. It's always been Kashyyyk to me. Alrighty, Karth.
What do you need?
You want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Karth.
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
You made that sound very painful for you to admit.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times.
Well, I appreciate the gesture.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Don't forget edgy, critical, and overly secretive. I don't think you're self-absorbed or stodgy.
That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Of course. We could be more than friends, Bastila.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
I'm glad you did. I care for you too, Bastila. As a friend. Wink, wink.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Maybe. Let's see. Admire, blah, blah, blah. Change. Remains to be seen. Okay. Alright. Juhani? Anything new? Where you at? In here.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Okay,
Of
nothing, I
course.
guess.
If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Canderous? We still can't talk to HK. We need to repair him some more.
Yeah, what do you want?
Anything about the world? Duh, 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 nothing.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Alright. Well, we need Zalbar. And I said we'll bring Canderous, so we'll bring Canderous.